We want to look at which team is going to create the best trio, the front three.
All of us know that Man City is the best in the front three. They've had a chemistry before, of which is Haaland, I was a number 9. Grealish was put in the left wing. I always prefer Foden. Since Mahrez left, we'll put Bernardo there. I think he'll put Bernardo there, so Foden can play more infield.
Just for comparison, do you think Manchester United can also have a front trio, the best one?
Manchester United can have a front trio, but not the best one. Rashford and Haaland, all of them want to be the top scorer.
True.
I don't think Rashford is that guy who's reaching the ball, pull the ball into the box so Haaland can score. Rashford will come, cut in, try to score himself, of which to lose many chances. And Liverpool also play counter-attacks.
Very nice.
Very little counter-attacks. So there's Salah, the speedster. Darwin Nunez is a speedster. So Darwin Nunez in his training, he needs to increase his finishing. And after increasing his finishing, I think that Liverpool are going to be a threat.
So with the Trent supplying Cody Gakpo and
Salah,
it will be?
That's a nightmare for the defenders.
Hello guys, welcome back. This is BigSports Africa, still your #1 online football show in East and Central Africa right now. And I am still your host, Assassin Ibra. And today on our show, we are so much privileged to have one of the Manchester City fans in studio. Wanakuanga saba by the way, hii Kenya. Hebu tuambie unaitwa nani?
Mimi naitwa Brian Jeru. Straight out from Rongai. #1, vile tu amesema, I'm the #1 Man City fan in Kenya.
Thank you. Brian Jeru, unasema umerepresent the citizens. And today we are going to talk about these Premier League teams. I hope you are very set. Sindio?
I'm very set.
And today, brother, we want to talk about these Premier Leagues. We have just completed the summer transfer. Some teams have bought. And we want to look at which team is going to create the best trio, the front three. First of all, wewe unaona aje?
Front three lazima City, all of us know that Man City is the best in the front three because they've had a chemistry before, of which is Haaland, I was a number 9. Grealish was put in the left wing, of which as a Citizen fan I always prefer Foden, but we have to follow Pep's way.
True.
Grealish, and then since Mahrez left, we'll put Bernardo there. I think he'll put Bernardo there so Foden can play more infield because those plans. So personally, those three people have a very good chemistry between them. A very good midfielders supplying them the balls. So Man City definitely has to be the best trio.
And what about Manchester United? Manchester United have just bought Haaland Rasmus, and they are comparing him with Haaland. Remember that Manchester United also have Rashford, and they also have Anthony Santos this side. So between Manchester United, just for comparison, do you think Manchester United can also have a front trio, the best one?
Manchester United can have a front trio, but not the best one. Because as you can see, these are two people, Rashford and Haaland. All of them want to be the top scorer. I don't think Rashford is that guy who's reaching the box, pull the ball into the box so Haaland can score. Rashford will come, cut in, try to score himself, of which to lose many chances. And Anthony, he goes there in the corner, swings his leg, loses the ball. Then they start running after it again.
True.
Manchester United have a potential. Only if Rashford and Haaland can create the chances because Manchester United play counter-attacks.
True.
Very, very little counter-attacks. So Rashford will have to be generous so they can adapt to playing the number 9. A true number 9. That's
very true. But for me, my best front three, I think the best front trio will be from Liverpool. Look at Liverpool, my friend. We have Darwin Nunez. We have Mohamed Salah, who has been the best top scorer in the Premier League for some seasons now. And then we have Cody Gakpo and Luis Diaz. Please, let us talk about them. How do you feel? Do you think they can link up this season well?
Okay, I think that they're going to link up. Liverpool, as the names you have mentioned, they are very big names. They are very good players, professional players, and I think we have a threat with the front three. I don't know who's going to be starting between Gakpo and Luis Diaz, but either of them is very good. So they are going to have a very little. And Liverpool also play counter-attacks.
Very nice.
Very little counter-attacks. So there's Salah, the speedster. Darwin Nunez is a speedster. So Darwin Nunez in his training, he needs to increase his finishing. And after increasing his finishing, I think that Liverpool are going to be a threat.
Yeah, a very nice trade. Considering also they are bringing in Trent Alexander-Arnold to be their midfield right now.
Midfield.
You know, Trent has been a good midfielder even in the Euros, in the international games. I think even Jurgen Klopp said this season he wants to try Trent in the mid. So with Trent supplying Cody Gakpo and Salah, it will be?
That's a nightmare for the defenders.
Anyway, let us also talk about the biggest team in the whole world, Arsenal. Arsenal, they just had a blow. By the way, Gabriel Jesus, their best number 9, just had an injury. But do you think Edin Nketiah can come in and fill in the socks?
Edin Nketiah is very good, but he's a very good player. Finishing is pinpoints. He just have to be supply the ball. Though he doesn't have that positioning, natural positioning of a number 9, I think they just have to look for him so he can score goals. So him himself can look for the positions so he can get the goals, because as you can see, the wing of Arsenal, Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka, those are very generous players. They're not selfish.
You were just saying that Edin Nketiah, if he positions himself, he can score goals. Do you think he's a good at positioning? Like you're saying he's not good. What do you think he should do to be a good positioner and scoring goals?
He needs to train, to see videos of Haaland, to see videos of Cristiano Ronaldo, and see the positioning of the players when the ball is getting into the midfield, when the ball is getting into the wing. You need to know all those positioning so you can get more goals, because to finish well, you have to start well. And for Arsenal, they've had a bad start, losing their best number 9. So Edin Nketiah is a very crucial player, has to fill in that gap, because all teams right now are trying to copy Pep's way of playing the number 9. You can admit that.
That's the fact. That's a fact. We really admire Pep's style.
Pep is changing football.
And you're very proud.
I'm very.
As we wind up, my friend, I think Liverpool is going to be the team to watch, the front trio, with Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Cody Gakpo or Luis Diaz. As you finish, as you give us your last remarks, do you think Man City do you still stand with Man City?
Of course, Man City any day, any time, Man City is going to be there in our next season. Although we may not get the treble, but back-to-back UCL, we are getting it. Premier League, we can points, we can sleep a little bit, but still my number 1 contender for the title, Man City. Because they are the team with the most experience, the most relaxed in their mind, no pressure coming towards the end of the season. They just play football like as always. So Man City, and the depth, the depth. Because after front 3, you can see Man City has still Julian Alvarez, Foden, and Cole Palmer. Those are very good players.
True.
Man City is still going to win the
Premier. You're very confident.
I'm very confident.
And just as we wind up, what about Arsenal? Just few remarks on Arsenal. I need you to tell our Arsenal fans. I can see them on the comment section. They are really wondering.
Arsenal will finish top 4. That's a guarantee, because they're now starting to know each other. They have increased their depth, of which if one player gets an injury, the other one can replace. So I think Arsenal can be the top 4, but being the title winners, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. So I don't think that they can finish. And even in UCL, they'll get past round of 16.
Thank you.
Not like Manchester United.
Thank you. Very, very important. That one is the message to all Arsenal fans. Remember, we are still at BigSports Africa for those who are watching us. And wamesema hapa, this is a guy from Manchester City. And he's saying they're brothers from Manchester United. They will not see top 4. Even you, Pale comment section, you can tell us, do you think it is very right? It is correct for him to say that they cannot finish top 2?
Of course, it will not be correct for Manchester United fans, but it's the truth.
It is the truth.
It's the truth.
It is the fact. Please tell them why.
Manchester United, Rashford and Haaland need to adapt, need to know that Haaland is now the number 9. So Rashford should be content with the assists right now. He should be leaving although he can score where there are clear chances, but don't be selfish. Anthony needs to stop holding the ball that much. Like right now, they should act like he's a real number 9. Put the ball into the box, let the number 9 position himself.
Thank you. The message is clear, and I hope wherever you are at home, you are getting that message. Remember, we are still at BigSports Africa. Go to our comment section, subscribe, put the notification bell on, and continue liking. We have a top commenter award to all those who are commenting on our shows. We are still at BigSports Africa, and I'm still your host, Assassin Ibra.